Yeah, y'all. Ice Coleon, like, share, subscribe, follow me on the gram, ice underscore Coleon underscore. Hit that like button, leave a comment, rock with your boy. This right here is Snow Billy talking about the whole situation where he got shot in his head by his cousin Bat. And he explains the case that he had with CEO Chris, the confidential informant that was with the Treyway whole situation that was involved in that case. So check this clip out. Leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think. How y'all feel about it in the comment section. Check this out.
Not I'm not here to try to be a nice guy, to paint myself as I'm the good guy. I'm not doing none of that. I'm the one that trolled and said I told on everybody when I didn't. I trolled that.
Hey, Snow, what was the purpose of that, though, bro?
What? Trolling that?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make more enemies. I'm a troubled person, bro. I'm telling you, I'm a troubled person. I'm a troubled person. That's why I have a 9mm Ruger in my third vertebrae of my spinal cord, and I have a 38 large in back of my medulla oblongata right now. Because I'm a troubled person, my nigga. So that's why I trolled that 2 years ago, like I trolled on everybody. I did that. And I said that. But it was a lie. That's what I did it for. Because I like to have enemies. I don't like to have friends,
and
my
what's
nigga.
the proof that it's a lie? Because he's not a part of their cases at all.
Yeah, I got that. I got that. I just didn't understand why
you know how many niggas told me? They like, you ain't tell. Why you saying you told? And I'm like, my nigga, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Don't stop me from being a nuisance. Don't stop me from being a tyrant. Let me do what makes me comfortable. And that's it, my nigga. If niggas can't understand that, then niggas gotta write a book. I don't know what else nigga want, bro. But I told what it is. Yeah.
You ain't gotta explain yourself to nobody, Billy.
Right. Nah, but I want, because I want people on the... I was like, wait, what? He did this 2 years ago. Got one thing for
Mute your mic.
Bro, D, come on, bro.
One mic, man.
Come off the stage. You feel me? But now when they say, yo, niggas from my town, like, my nigga, I've been in the streets and I ain't been a nice guy, my nigga, never. I ain't never been a nice guy to my peoples, my nigga. I was part of oppression, my nigga. That's what I was part of. I come from a notorious crew, and we oppress. So no one likes us in my neighborhood. They couldn't wait till we all was gone, cause we oppress. We feared. Niggas feared us. Niggas mothers, niggas grandmothers, niggas sisters. All this shit is documented in Google. This is not nothing I'm saying. You could go Google it right now. Go Google Chaka Organization right now in your Google. You'll see what come up. Go Google it. Google Chaka Organization, the best out of Brooklyn, and see what you read.
Gotta respect the man that was really out there, y'all, and telling his truth. You see what I'm saying? Gotta respect this shit, man.
My thing is this. You hear me? My thing is this. For this is what I know for facts. I know that Snow Billy was around that interaction. You know me, I'm very little words. Because I ain't with this corny shit, right? Now, that's number one. So only a motherfucker that's around that can tell me about what the fuck is around that. You understand what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, y'all know I am so old school. These 55 years of this gangsterism, nigga. Like, if it ain't in black and white, I don't want to hear about hypothesis.
That's a fact.
For real. Now, hold up. I'm going to show y'all that I'm not... Listen, because I fuck with whack too. But listen what Snow Billy just said. He said, I lied a lot. I could prove that. I'll put him on stage right now. He said a lot of shit about Shy 120. Me. And you can ask him right now. Me and him have never met. We have never been in each other's presence. He was talking about another Shy 120. Niggas thought he was talking about me. And yes, do I disagree with anything he said? Hell to the Nizzo, H to the Izzo. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, sometimes at an angle, we do the most craziest shit, man. Honestly, we don't know what state of mind the motherfucker in that been shitted on by motherfuckers that he banged with, that he rolled with. I don't know what I would have did if CK would have did me dirty. I know what I would have did. I'd have took his fucking heart out. Because that's my twin. We started this shit. Mad love to all my bros, man. From every shit, Stone, everything. You know, like, my thing is this, man. Only that man that's in that position can tell me what the fuck it's like. Nobody can tell me about Snow Billy's shoes except him. unless you show me what a pair of his shoes look like. You gotta show me that shit in black and white. All that shit there, that's all my beef is, King. King, that was all my beef is, bro. Before you put a headline, show me that shit in black and white so we know it's solidified. Because anything other than that is just bullshit.
Right, but Shot, you hear me? My saying is this, right? You know, I ain't looking for no sympathy card. You hear me, my nigga? Like
it ain't no sympathy, nigga. That's real nigga shit to real nigga. Fuck that.
No, Shot. I'm talking to the audience, right? When I say this, because I really don't talk too much about me getting shot, my nigga, because I'm not. I deserve that, my nigga. I've done a lot of dirt, my nigga. I've the same way I've done niggas like that. I done copped out. I done copped out the double murder and attempted murder. I blew trail, came back down the pill, and took 25 flat, my nigga. Did 15, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So what happened to me is just life, my nigga. What comes around goes around. So, right, boom. But understand something. My peoples did this. My family, my nigga. My family. Not only did niggas shot me, they was in my car, my nigga. 2 of them was in my car. This is my peoples, my nigga. Not only did I get shot, niggas recorded me on a drill and turned this shit over to the boys, my nigga.
That's tough. That's tough.
Every day I go through some mental and then when I went to federal court, right, because I had to also admit to getting the Nuke out the way. Only 2 people knew that was Shotti and Melly. So every day I wake up wondering, how did these prosecutors throw Nuke picture out there on the table to me and say, yo, what about this shit? You wanted him out the way, right? Yeah, I wanted him out the way. Whoever told you that? Yeah, it was right. Only person who knew that was Shotti and Melly. That's all. Nobody else knew that. Nobody else knew. And this is in federal court, though. So you got to understand what I went through. Only person who knew that I went through.
So you had a situation with who?
No, I didn't have a situation. I said, when I went to court, they also brought up that I wanted Nuke. I wanted Nuke out the way, right? Because Nuke is Melly homie, right? So when I went to court, besides me having to plead guilty to CEO Chris and Melly, they also involved Nuke and say, yo, didn't you want him out the way as well? I said, yes. And I never asked them how they know that because that's not my position. They know what they know. So the only people who knew that was 2 people, Shotti and Melly. Only people who knew that. My lawyer is $1 million lawyer. I'm going to say it again. My lawyer said, listen, they all throwing you under the bus right now. I'm going to fight with you to the bitter end. But you got to do what you got to do what's right for you right now.
So did you testify against Nuke?
No, I didn't know. I said I had to plead guilty because I wanted Nuke dead. So I had to admit that I wanted Nuke dead.
But you ain't in his paperwork though, right?
No. I'm not in his paper. But I had to admit that I wanted him out. Hey. So the only people who knew I wanted Nuke out the way was Shotti and Melly, my nigga. So I don't know how the feds knew it, but I never asked them. I just said, yeah, I want him out the way. That's it. So, this what it is, my nigga. So, it's a little deep, my nigga, and it's sensitive at the same time because a nigga it's like either, all right, if he don't die, then he going to jail for life. Either which way they played it, I was going to be out the way, my nigga. Either I would have died there on the street or I was going to jail for life, man. That's it, man. It's a dirty game, my nigga. And I ain't here to complain about it. It is what it is, my nigga. No complaints, my nigga. I took it the way it came, and I took it the way I gave it. So I'm not tripping, my nigga, at all about this shit. I'm here, I'm walking, I'm breathing, I'm good. And what's up, my nigga? If niggas got shot the way I got shot, they wouldn't even be alive. Ask the judge. The judge speak about it. I got hit in my 3rd vertebrae. And I got hit in the back of my head. So nigga can't, I'm here, my nigga. So it's like I ain't tripping off it. Shit happens, my niggas are dirty. I'm not even complaining. It's just that more or less it came from my peoples, though. Niggas I raised, my nigga. So it's a little different. It touch a little different. You dig what I'm saying? And I understand. Because niggas wasn't never built for this lifestyle. Niggas portrayed like they was, but it was time for the get down. Niggas showed me what they really was about. And they mentioned this in all the transcripts, too. You could get the transcript. Go put
I just want to know what paperwork that they got that's saying that you told on somebody, bro. Like,
they saying that I admitted it. They saying that I said 2 years ago, I did a video, right? And I was like, yo, fuck all them niggas. I fuck all them niggas, right? So niggas is using that, but I never told on Melly. I never told on Shotti. I never told on none of them. I pled guilty to what they had on me. I pled guilty to the shit me and CEO Chris did. I used the words corroborating, so they taking the words I use in another sense of saying, oh, he told. Yeah, I mean, in federal court, they use them words, but in street terms, it's labeled as a snitch. Corroborating is when you corroborate for a plea. Hey, listen, yeah, I'm corroborating, my nigga. Everything they said I did. You know what I'm saying? That's that. You got the videos. I can't fight. There's no fight right here. And they knew it wasn't no fight.
Hey, Snow, right quick, right? I was trying to get to that, what you just said. I think if I could ask you this question, it'd give people some clarity that don't really understand how that system works, right? And I could be wrong, but from my view, I see it like this. When you take in a plea, you have to admit your guilt. That's not you saying anybody else did anything, but I'm admitting to my shit. Yeah, I did all that. Yep. Give me what y'all gonna give me. I think people is misconstruing that with corroborating as if you told on somebody else, but you have to admit your guilt with the feds in order to get the plea, right?
Yeah, he already said that.
I have to admit, you can't leave nothing out. If you leave, okay, listen, this is how I work in the feds, right? The feds tell you this. This is the only place that the truth will set you free. You can't leave nothing out. If you lie about one thing, it's all over. You're going to jail for life. If you lie about one thing, you have to tell them everything that you've done from the time you was born up to the time you in that room. And that's what I had to do. I had to tell them everything, even the shit that they didn't know, because I don't know what they know. Dig what I'm saying? I don't know what my people's done. I know this, and it's hard for me to say this, but I'm not a hypocrite, and I'm not a nigga who go pick sides. I love Melly. I love Shotti. Was I going to kill Melly? Yes. That's my friend. Yes, I was going to kill him. I admitted that. Yes, I admitted that in court. But there's a reason why. It wasn't just I woke up and say, hey, I'm going to knock my friend off. No. I didn't just wake up and say, oh, let me go knock my man off. No, that wasn't the case. It was a reason why. You know? But at the end of the day, how I had to admit to the Nuke situation. And only 2 of my friends knew about this. You know what I'm saying? So I have to sit here every day and wonder and not play favoritism and not play mind games with myself. How did they know about this? Because this was another thing I had to. No, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know if y'all been through this, my nigga, but when you got to sit amongst 4, prosecutors and admit to everything, that's a hard thing to do, my nigga, because you ain't even guaranteed you gonna leave out this room. So when they throwing shit on top of you that only you and somebody else know about it, you and 2 others, like, I gotta believe my lawyer when my lawyer say, look, they all throwing you under the bus right now. That's what my lawyer's not gonna lie. My lawyer been a fucking federal lawyer for 30 years, 35 years. What is he? Yo.
Can I ask you a question? Real quick, not to cut you off, homie.
Sure.
How much time you got for your plea? What was your plea agreement, or you still waiting sentence?
Nah, I got in the feds, man. I can't get in trouble for like 5 years, bro. If I get in any trouble, they could bring all that shit up back against me. So this is why niggas could talk slick, because they like 6ix9ine know my case. 6ix9ine know because we got the same prosecutor. So he knows, so he could tell Wack, yo, listen, this is what boy got right now. Boy can't even fart wrong, because if he do, he out of here. So I know what 6ix9ine told him, because my parole officer is the one who was transporting 6ix9ine. Remember, when I was in federal court, I was still on parole in the Bronx. I was still on state parole. I caught this while I was on parole. Remember, I was on a run from parole when I got shot. I went to Rikers Island. I got reinstated to a rehabilitation program. I never left Rikers Island because the feds threw the hold on me for 2 more extra months without me knowing. But they couldn't do nothing to me, because if they did, it would alert everybody else, and them niggas could have went on a run. So they let me out. I went to parole. How you want to play this? They got me in parole. I can't run nowhere. I'm in parole. Where you gonna go? And plus I'm at 40th. Dig what I'm saying? So it's a different kind of situation down there. So I was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? This is what it's hitting for. All right. We go rock and roll, my nigga. But you know me, I already know how it goes. So it's like, you got it. I ain't gonna contest it. because, like they say, you better plead guilty to everything you think we don't know. And they know everything. They know everything. Trust me. I don't give a fuck how tough, how a nigga play. They know everything, nigga. And I witnessed that just now. They know everything. Everything.
Hey, my G.
Hey, yo.
But check it. You had to plead guilty to some time, though, right? You had to take some time, right?
Nah, you don't get no when you do a proffer. When you do a proffer, instead of contesting them, I'm not fighting them. You know what I mean? Nobody got shot. Nobody died in my case. I was just at a scene and we was going to commit the act. But the act never was carried out.
Hey, yo, Snow, can I ask you a question?
So what they get you for a conspiracy to intent to murder?
Conspiracy, it's conspiracy to murder. Like, you know, niggas, you know, yeah, it's conspiracy, you know what I'm saying?
And how much time you ended up doing? What's happening with it?
Nah, I can't get in trouble for a long time.
I didn't ask you, can you get in trouble? I said, how much time did you get for conspiracy to murder?
I told you I didn't get no time. Didn't I just tell you that?
Oh yeah, and you say you did a proffer agreement, right?
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
I didn't do a 5K. A 5K one in the proffer.
It doesn't even matter with a proffer agreement.
Boy,
I did fair time, right? That's my big bro right there. Let him speak.
Yeah, let bro go.
I did fair time, right? So when you say you had a proffer agreement, that's when a motherfucker do snitch. Motherfuckers don't have proffer agreements with the government unless they're trying to snitch or they did snitch. Now, I don't know if you testified. I don't even know the facts of your case, but I know what a proffer agreement is. You're going to go in there. You're going to debrief about every crime you ever did in case you're utilized as a informant to testify in court. They don't want to see no blind spots coming and somebody talk about some shit you didn't do and you lie on the stand. So they grant immunity for all of the shit that you tell them and you truthful about, and in case you have to testify or whatever. So I do understand that. I done read enough federal paperwork and the what you call it. But yeah, I mean, that speaks itself, speak value. You talking about you got probation 5 years. You got to be clean, and for a conspiracy to murder, conspiracy runs the same amount of time as the underlying offense. Underlying offense under the U.S. sentencing guideline for conspiracy to murder is 25 years, 360 months to life. Let me put it in the terms that the legal books go say.
That's what happened. Put me and CEO Chris against each other. That's how that played out. That's what happened.
Right. So you admit that you did testify, right? Or you gave information about CEO Chris.
Yeah, man. Me and CEO, I had to admit to all the crimes.
Okay, yeah, because it seemed like you was denying that at first. My bad.
I just said all the crimes, man. I said this shit 2 hours ago. All the crimes, me and CEO Chris did, I had to admit to it, my nigga. That's what I had to admit to.
Yo, could I ask one question now? CEO Chris was a confidential informant for the government already, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the government witness. He was the plan.
So why would you have to testify against him?
Right.
Because we did crimes that they didn't know about.
because he tried to double cross him.
Right. But my conspiracy is also on CEO Chris too.
CEO Chris tried to double cross him, man. So he had to triple cross him.
Yeah, CEO Chris did double. Yeah, that's a fact. So you know the case. See, my nigga? So you know the case.
It's real simple, man. Niggas just gotta listen. It's just real simple shit.
Happened, my nigga, like, you know, and that's my code of finish. CEO Chris, not Melly, not Shotti, not Hall, nobody. Me and C.
And that's why I try to explain to people when they say, "Oh, but it's your perception." Me, I don't believe you could snitch on a confidential a fucking informant for the federal government.
Yes,
the nigga's already a cop.
No, he's not a cop because he done crime outside of.
You know what I mean, Snow? Meaning that he's assisting the government on a case. He's working for them.
Yeah, but it's several crimes that was committed that wasn't under federal guidelines that he never admitted to.
Yeah.
Yo, Snow.
I watched that video and read that paperwork, man. That shit, man.
Yo, Snow, I ask you a question.
I ain't hear you. What you said, bro? Somebody said something.
No, I said I watched the video.
Yeah. I wanted to ask a question. This nigga, Jim Jones, right? He was on a wiretap. How the fuck he get off that one?
Wait, but the bro said something. Hold on, wait. Somebody, I couldn't hear the phone. I don't know. The phone had.
Yo, you hear me?
King was saying something before Blaze.
Yeah, niggas keep muting me and shit. No, I went and watched that video like you said, and I read the paperwork too that the brother was putting down. And bro, my father did 26 years. I don't care who did a bit in here. Ain't no nigga in here do 26. And he was with Rayful and all them heavy hitters. Like, you know what I mean? And that nigga told me about all that shit. This nigga ain't tell on nobody, bro. This nigga copped out, bro.
Who that?
This me a King, bro.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, King.
Copped out. I read the paperwork when I was pausing that video reading that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's a nasty case, though, my nigga. Like, you know, and it's a lot of layers.
It's nasty. Niggas can make it look on somebody if you don't know what's going on.
It's shit that niggas don't even know. Like, I don't really like to talk about it, but with CEO, my nigga, like CEO got 7 tap outs, my nigga. Niggas don't even know that. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know that. 7 tap outs. 7. And 4 of them is homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, my nigga. This shit ain't no game, bro. That's why I don't really be getting too in depth. Like, you know, it's a different kind of situation. This is not a regular you and your gangbangers robbed a laundromat case. You know what I'm saying? This is a little different. You know, it was police involved. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different elements to it, man. Which some people, civilians, ain't gonna understand, bro. Right. That's why nothing. Right. That's why nothing was supposed to go to trial. Why you think Harvey and Nuke was offered 7 years? I tried to get them to take 7 years, bro. They wouldn't take it.
As they should have.
They begged me. The Fed said, yo, can you get your guys to take 7 flat right now? I said, Harvey's not going to take the 7 flat. He's going to go to trial. They said, can you please get them to take 7 flat? I said, they're not going to take that shit. Nuke should have took it, but he wanted to dick ride Harv and go to trial with Harv. So that's why they got 20 and 17.
Dumb as fuck.
He could have took the 7, but I know I couldn't talk Harv. I mean, I know who he is. He ain't copping out. Going on.
Harv already beat a couple.
Right, exactly. That's why he just come off of beating attempt on police. So he was already riding.
He beat it against the feds?
Not a state.
Oh, that's a whole different ball game. He should have knew better, bro.
Yeah, but once a nigga feel like that, he feel like Superman once he do that.
Somebody should have got on his heels like, bro, these niggas got a 98% conviction.
I thought somebody around him would kind of schooled him like, yo, listen, you know, this ain't
right.
Brooklyn Supreme Court, this ain't Jersey Court, this ain't none of that, my nigga. You this is the highest court in the land. It's the highest court in the land. This is not Brooklyn Court. This is the highest court in the United States of America. What are you doing? Take the 7. If he would have copped out, nobody case would never been revealed. 6ix9ine wouldn't tuck no stand. A lot of shit when it came out, and they didn't want a lot of stuff to come out because it's a nasty case. If you dig into it, then you will start seeing like, oh, what's this? Obviously, the link is up there in the fucking whatever this shit is, and you see no one been charged with shooting Snow Billy. That don't exist. So you take the case on from there then.
Right. Fuck? I would have said, take me to my cell for that 7, man. That got me.